Hi, this is Shelley Kraft. We're coming to you live on SNN Live. We're at the 40th Annual New Orleans 2014 Investment Conference. I have with me Bill Holter, returning Bill Holter from Miles Franklin. It's precious metals we're going to talk about. He's an expert on the topic, and obviously he's a horseman. Bill, welcome back to SNN Live.
Good to be here.
Good to have you. So, why are you here?
Well, I'm here as a guest of Bill Murphy from Ghana. I started writing, I retired in 2006. My family and I moved to Costa Rica, and I started writing in 2007. And Bill gave me the opportunity. He started publishing my stuff, and it spread from there, and that's how I became affiliated with Miles Franklin.
So let me ask you a question. Let's jump right into it.
Sure.
Precious metals. Let's talk about it.
Right now, I think the biggest thing is that gold is trading at the cost of production. Silver is trading below the cost of production. In the silver market, you have to ask yourself, how long are these mining companies going to mine silver at a loss? What's going to happen is the supply is going to shrink up. Demand has been expanding. The prices of the adjustment are the pricing. Prices have got to go higher.
Let me stop for a minute and ask you a question. In other industries, when the sales price lowers, executives of manufacturing companies, for instance, look to reduce their cost.
Right.
Is it possible for silver manufacturers to reduce their cost, or is that a fixed number?
No, it's not a fixed number. A lot of it depends on their inputs. The biggest input is diesel fuel, is oil. You also have capital costs like equipment, things like that. And to answer your question, yes, the silver industry has been cutting back for the last 2 years because the prices have come down and they've got to stay in business. In any industry, they're going to cut back on production. They're going to cut back on supply. And that low prices will solve low prices.
So in your opinion, and you're a writer, you're the expert, you tell me, what should you recommend investors to do at this point? It's October 2014. Please.
Well, we've had a bunch of volatility in the stock market recently, and I think that's a result of the realization that QE is ending, and more than likely, they're going to start another QE. They can't take the patient off the morphine. They got to continue it, and it's got to become stronger and stronger. My opinion is we're going to enter a weekend, and you'll go through your weekend and you wake up Monday morning, and I believe the markets will be closed. You're going to have what you have Monday morning with no opportunity to change your position. So my advice would be, think about that. What do you want when it's pretty much mathematically now, when the markets crash, because they've blown such a big bubble, when they crash, what is it that you want to own? You need to prepare for that ahead of, quote, that Monday morning. When that Monday morning comes, you're not going to have a chance to change your position. So own what you want to own when a reset occurs.
So you're prescribing that when the market crash happens, the banking system crashes with it.
Well, yeah, I think the entire financial system, you're talking brokers, banks, insurance companies. In the worst case, if this lasts 2 weeks, a month, or longer, then you're talking about distribution and things like that, because the world runs on credit, and Walmart's shelves do not fill up magically. They actually have trucks that come in overnight and fill the shelves up. But if you go all the way to the farmer, so to speak, and then the grain silo, and then the trucker, and then the middleman there,
all the way down the line,
it's all done with credit. And if credit dries up, which is what will happen in a financial closure, then goods don't move.
So what do you recommend an investor do to offset the possibility of a crash, and how does he go out and buy goods and services?
Well, the old saying, cash is king. In the old days, cash was gold. If you go back to the 1930s, dollars and gold were interchangeable. I believe cash is again going to become king, but not dollar bills. Gold will allow you to carry wealth from the current monetary system to whatever the next monetary system is. You'll be able to transfer your wealth. That's gold. As far as silver goes, if we do have a closure that lasts any length of time, a month, 2 months, God forbid 6 months, silver will spend. A farmer will take silver for eggs. Somebody who's got a gasoline supply of 5,000 gallons, they'll probably take silver for some gasoline. So your silver is for spending, and gold is to get your wealth from here to there.
So, Bill, tell me a little bit more about Miles Franklin.
Well, we're one of the largest precious metals dealers in the country. We handle anything from coins to bars and pretty much any type metal you want: gold, silver, platinum, palladium. And as far as coins are concerned, we can handle literally any coin. We can source it. We can do sovereigns. We can do pandas. We can do Australian coins. And of course, eagles, maples, generic rounds, what have you. We're pretty much a full-service precious metals dealer.
What's the website for our viewers?
It's www.milesfranklin.com.
And you're writing research, and it can be found on the site?
Yeah, if you go to that website, you see my name, Bill Holter. Just click on that, and all of my articles over the last couple of years are archived.
And how could you forget this face, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Holter, Miles Franklin, Precious Metals. He is an expert in the field. He's a writer. You'll find his research on the website. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNN Live. We're at the 40th Annual New Orleans 2014 Investment Conference right here in NOLA. Thanks for coming on, Bill.
Happy to be here.
Good to have you.